Okay. Go ahead and just attack boss in between coins. I think we have real system damage under control. We need to do two things tonight. One, we need to cut down on ranged deaths. A lot of times the real assistants aren't dying just because we don't have the bodies to kill them past a certain point in the fight. And two, we need to minimize the number of wipes due to coins not getting to an add in time. That's had been happening less often, but I think it was still like 3 or 4 times on Sunday. It's hard. Sometimes it's like 8 seconds left on the clock, and then I see the coin start shooting, and it's already too late. If we can solve those two problems, then we'll get more consistent into phase 2. I was disappointed that the nerfs didn't include anything that would help with the coins. 10% real assistant health is kind of like whatever, because if we get it to 25%, it's waiting on a coin. Great, now it's got, what, 2.5% less health than it did before? That's not going to help us kill it in 5 seconds if the coin gets there late. So they didn't like speed up the coins or anything like that that would help mitigate those wipes. The nerfs don't help there.
Coins onto the ads.
But damage done by the boss is lower now, so that's nice. And getting rolled over by a coin isn't going to one-shot you anymore, but still don't get hit. No, but flame damage is also reduced. You get hit by a flame.
It's harder to get one shot, and the
Yeah.
ads have a little bit less HP. We still gotta
Yeah.
do the fight.
Yeah. I don't think the nerfs are going to magically put us in phase 2 is the point. We still have work to do. I'm like summoning the evokers and those in the corner. Alright. Antis-rune check. Sinto, Joke Boss, Goblin, Serona, barely get your Vanus runes.
A large brilliant? How did you know I wanted that? Hell yeah.
Trials, stick around after raid and we'll give you your updates.
Alright.
And work.
You got the authenticator yet? Is it a perpetual problem?
Yeah, look, Blizzard fucking hates me. They just will not remove that phone number from a different account. I'm like, bitch, it's my phone number.
Antis-runes.
You create his own rank.
Yoke, are you still taking the boss first?
Yeah. Do it. I'm gonna empty out group 5.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Touch point.
Okay.
Flaming coin left and right. Melee right.
Bait.
for taking the gates, guys.
Coin.
Should have got that out of the way if you'd taken that gate through field.
Coin and shock, left and middle, melee left.
Coin. Coin.
Bait.
That's
Go
it.
bait to the wall.
Range, we can do a better job of baiting towards the door there instead of
Positive one.
running right.
Fire.
Coin.
Bait coins.
Dodge fire, dodge line. Break your boss, melee watch out.
Getting Serna up.
Flame and bomb, left and right, melee right. Or is it, did we flip on this one?
Flip on the next one.
Bait.
Did we click the pylon there to clear?
One on
Coin.
top for front right. Who's coin?
Right is hit, left.
Coin.
It's gonna be really close.
Just deposit.
Bait the coins.
Dodge fire. Bait coins before you leave.
Range, when we say bait, we're trying to bait towards the door where we came into the room.
One
so
that's
just try and
back,
position
and
yourself
I
aside.
slower than the others. Cleave off of that one. Try to even it up a little bit. Dodge fire. This one we're going to be flipping. Shock and flame. Middle right, melee middle. Right.
Yeah.
Bait.
Coin.
Good.
Middle's hit. Dodge fire coming back.
Can we get the backup on blue here? Never mind, it's gonna die in time. Don't kick it.
Coin.
Deposit. Pick it up and throw. Deposit. Ice.
Bait coins.
Left is hit. Range go left. Fire's coming through melee. Watch out. More fire. Dodge. Plus. Fire coming back. Melee. Watch out. Shock and bomb. Left and middle. Melee.
Bait.
Middle.
Coin.
Middle. I got missed. Fire. Fire to middle. Watch out.
Coin. Coin.
Positive one. Right is hit. Range kill. Right. Deposit.
Coin.
Your small dynamite booties. All they have is the big red circle. They don't shoot out fire.
They're also stunnable, so we just
I
slap
guess they
them
don't
down.
really do that.
No, they just die.
Coin and bomb, left and right, melee left.
More
can't hit
booties.
right. Can't hit right, melee left.
Bait coins. Watch out for fire.
Coin.
I have the order in wrong, so we're supposed to get flame pylon
Fine.
before you need pylon.
Left is hit.
Double check.
Everyone
that.
focused, real assistance.
Coin.
Not quite. We can go fast.
Wrap it up.
You melee just can't get to that one in the poop.
That's why I called. I did it.
Double check the order.
First pull. Let's go.
Yeah, it's a good pull. Yeah.
It's phase 230?
Yeah.
Almost. dead.
So we definitely have the damage to skip the 7th. That was the 6th one right there. Boss was at 34 and we had some people dead for a while.
Do you want me to stop sending less on Pulsar?
Yeah, that's with us Leslie on pull though.
Oh,
We need to stop doing that.
I can stop sending it.
Yeah, let's see how that feels now.
Might make the first set of assistants die a little slower since Lust carries through to that.
what?
Slash TMDM
No.
log.
Like, like it's
Alt Z,
It's Alt Z for
I
me.
think.
Alt Z, depending on
Alt Z is the
line.
default. I switched mine to Alt X because I was having issues with hitting Alt Z randomly.
Oh wait, you need enemy health bars?
No, turning off the UI
Hey,
also
what?
turns off the health bars.
Ow. I mean, I've occasionally like turned on all nameplates before during a boss fight, like, so I still have that keybound for some fucking reason. Tilts the shit out of me. I don't need to see joke bosses fucking health bar. Doesn't fucking move anyway.
It's weird. It looks like the order's
I don't know, maybe it
correct in the
definitely
add-on.
moves.
Did we? Let's see. Boss casts.
Are you
This
saying
was
that
the
we should've
order
done
we did. No, it's just. Did we get
Shock
the
bomb?
flame pylon before the little ad pylon? I just missed
No.
it.
He just didn't do the flame
did.
pylon.
No, we did. He did the flame pylon.
We did. Okay.
We?
I guess I
dropped
just
it-
didn't
I
see
dropped
where
it
we
over
dropped
here.
it.
We did flame and bomb, yeah.
Oh yeah, we did. Number top.
That would be shock and flame as the flame pylon.
Yeah, Shock and Flame is the one where you drop it like way over here from what I remember.
Okay. I saw. I guess did we get the premiums then? And
No.
No, we skipped the premium.
we hadn't gotten there yet. I guess I'm just confused why we got two sets of the ads from the ad pylon.
We're gonna get
Every
Doesn't he
time he
proc
does
pylon every
spin to
time he does
win, he
spin?
spawns another set.
Oh, and that was for the set where he would have spawned the premiums if we had turned in tokens. We were supposed to push him to 30 there
Yeah.
before the timer runs out. Is that right? And he was at 34.
Those weren't
Okay.
the premiums. Those were the.
Right, but that's those real assistants spawning caused them to get.
Would've
Okay, so
done
we
it.
will get
Yeah, we
two.
only
We
did-
will get two sets. We get one set when the pylon's dropped,
Right.
and another set while we try and push boss to 30.
Because right now we're shooting for the 5 pylon strat, right? Or the 5
Yeah.
spawn strat. Okay. Yeah, we would have the ones that were right there would have spawned the 6th set of tokens.
Yeah. Which
We
we're
just
trying
like
to
hard
turn
loot
into.
those?
I don't know if they despawn when you push. I think you still have to kill them. But yeah, that's with lust. So we have to push him to 30 before he fraud detects right there with this strat. So let's keep pulling and see how that goes.
Would it be good to like hard root those and then like just focus real assistance until they're at their 25 threshold and then switch over to like hitting them? Because they're not really doing anything.
If we're gonna root the systems, why even attack the real systems? We're trying to push boss to 30. You're talking about that last set where we're trying to push boss to 30.
Are we? We're not even trying to hit the real assistance there. Oh.
I mean, they don't despawn, but once you get them to 30, they're just ads you can cleave, and you have to keep them
Right.
interrupted. But like that 6th set of real assistants, other than interrupting them, we don't care about them. We are trying to push boss to 30.
The other thing I can do is if the 5th and final spawn thing is going to be like the little ads in the pylon, I'll just drop it right here, so that when he runs back to do that final spin to win, they'll spawn on top of him, and we can cleave them down with damage to him.
Again, they're stunnable, so and they don't have a lot of health, so just let them get cleaved down while we burn boss. I think you still have to launch coins on that 6 set dose, so we can eventually cleave them down.
It'll also reduces damage in the final phase if there's not a bunch of coins lying around.
Yeah, but we're just not like actively attacking them. We're pushing
There's
boss.
those little ads. They're not immune to any CC, right?
The little ones, you can do anything. You can slow them, stun them, whatever.
Well,
you
the reason I
want.
ask is I want to make sure I don't throw out a death grip or a bomb limb if they're on melee and I start ripping them into the melee group.
I don't know if they're grippable. For science.
We'll find out this bowl.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Is it worth the lust? Like a % or two higher than 30 to just like
Yeah, we
guarantee
can.
the push?
We can.
I think I've seen a lot of guilds do that, yeah. I've also seen a lot hold the lust into like 15% just because that's when he does some like massive flame thing. Like one of the reels he does in phase 2 is really painful, and I've seen some people lust for healers there, but
Okay.
that was in like weeks prior.
Alright, we are no longer lusting on pole. Don't hit it. Let's count it. Oh, Graggers, you ready?
Yeah, I was just looking at logs on another monitor.
Remember to take the gate if you get the blue circle range. Either one. Thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge.
Flame and coin, left and right, melee right. Or sorry, left and middle, melee middle.
Coin.
So wipe. Stand poop.
Gotta make sure
I'm
my
getting
life. I'm getting out of the dude.
We still got time.
That's the logs.
We got lucky and a coin rolled through middle, so we might have been able to recover, but
We still got a chance. I can put the coin through the guy pretty consistently by making him go tit to tit.
you can try to recover, yeah.
Can I get made shrewd?
If anyone has a repair bot, I forgot to repair before coming here.
One near the entrance.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thanks, bruv.
Five, 4.
I thought you just lose a percentage
2,
of durability every
1.
time you die.
Your weapons also get damaged when you attack stuff. For melee.
Armor has a chance to take your ability every time you take a hit. Flame and coin, left and right, melee right.
Coin.
8 coins. Right is hit. watch out. Coin and shock, left and middle, melee left.
Coin. Coin.
Bait.
Flame through melee, watch out.
Fraud detect.
Positive.
Coin.
Fine.
We're doing the pull timer. Can we do 12 seconds instead of 10?
Sure. 12 seconds, please. Thanks. Need that 22-second pull timer for warlocks back in
I get a
warlords.
34.5-second pull timer, no more, no less. Thanks.
What about Wasn't it like a 45-second pull timer at some point because of arcane mages on Archimon or some shit?
Nope, it was during BFA because of Fount of Power with Fire Mage.
In Warlords, there was literally a 45-second pull timer because of arcane mages. I remember like
Mages.
Oh, the prismatic charge. Crystal.
whatever the fuck it was. I just remember it being annoying. All right, guys, we started the pull. All right, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom. I'll be back by the time we fucking pull.
Oh, we need to wipe. I'm in my pre-pull set.
Lycan, is that you? Constantly?
Mm-hmm.
We had a shaman
the
do that
wrong
all the
dance
time in
song.
Cataclysm. I forgot what the elemental gimmick was, but there was like a pre-pull set, and you swapped right as you
5,
fired off your first lightning
4,
bolt.
3, 2.
That sounds fucking
1.
awful.
It was so dumb.
I had a pre-pull mastery death wish set in Cata.
Or then snapshot your master to do more damage.
Yep.
Flame and coin, left and right, melee right.
Coin. Coin.
Positive one. Maybe fire to melee, watch
Coin.
out. Middle's hit.
Coin.
Bait.
Fire coming back.
Okay, switch.
I am the master of beta.
Coin and shock, left and right, melee left.
Coin.
Left is hit.
Coin.
Bait.
Positive one. Positive. Dodge coins, dodge fire, watch magnet.
Hit that middle at his too.
Coin. Coin.
Spotting west. Finish the middle ad. Yeah.
Flame and bomb, left and right, melee right. Dodge fire.
Bait. Bullshit.
Coin. Coin.
Wind's coming for right, blow it up, nuke it, and deposit. Deposit.
Coin.
Take the coin before we played the ads. Nope, someone was out of position. Can't be there.
coin on next to the vets.
I can use it. Shock and flame, middle and left. I will hit middle.
Coin.
Use it.
Coin. Coin.
Deposit at 1. Watch fire.
Cover.
Bait. Unima. Still need a coin on the right end. There it goes.
Go right at. Shock and bomb, left and middle. Mainly middle, we can't hit left.
Bait.
Middle is hit.
Coin.
Okay.
Wipe.
There's lots of cast going off all this time.
Coin.
I've got ways to reduce the damage, but if there's any way we can keep like this little roped off, this velvet rope area clear for me to drop the
The note.
shock
Okay.
flame pylon, that would be ideal. Because I had to throw some stuff just to survive to get it out there.
There you go, Gale. It's fixed.
Defensives, I think Awesome is fixing. My name is probably still on a mass barrier.
It's fine. It'll just promise does that part. It'll just notify a person who's not here. It's fine.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge.
Left and right, melee right.
Coin.
Has it been the same for every set so far tonight, or has it been different?
Coin.
Bait.
Right is hit.
It's like that.
Got
Yeah,
knocked
I'm
into
down
a
on the
line.
This ad got a cast on me.
Wipe.
Read it, corner it, white.
Wipe.
Line got his cast off.
Chalk, you asking if it's the same every time reminds me of what was that boss where like we were just convinced it was the same every time because like 8 pulls in a row it did the same thing and then it didn't on the 9th. Was it the movement on the flying boss? We were like, yeah, we were like, it's the same pattern.
Ration on one
pattern.
night, it went the same way like 8 times in a row.
Yeah, we thought they like patched it or something.
So far, it's been fire here, coin here on the
Just-
first set every time.
Just to show you, like
Fire
humans are
there.
really, really bad at pattern recognition.
What's what? It's been left and right every time so far tonight.
What's really funny is if you try to come up with a random number sequence and an experienced statistician looks at it, they'll be able to tell you whether it's random or not because random sequences include a lot more duplicates than you realize.
Yeah.
So if like the number's constantly changing, like that's not actually random.
No such thing as real random.
Mm-hmm.
Random is just a data bind.
Also, I didn't get that kick because we were like bait, and then I ran to the right to bait towards the door, and then it was like 0.5 meters out of my kick range. I just like I was pressing it. I thought it would hit, and I like moved like a half inch closer, and then it went off.
A little annoying that kick is 30 yards, but everything else is 40.
30-yard range, bro, cooked me there.
My interrupt anchor is showing me first instead of shock.
It's going to show 2 people first because we've double assigned people onto the same kick so that they don't get missed.
It's okay to overlap because shamans have short cooldown. They'll be able to kick pretty much 100% of the time. If it's going to go off and it's going to get missed, you might as well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Both names assigned should just try and get the interrupt every time. Towards the end of the cast. Yeah, yep. Towards the end of the cast.
Flame and coin, middle right, melee right.
Almost the same. God damn it.
Coin.
I did.
Coin.
Bait.
Positive 1.
Coin. Coin.
Coin and shock, left and middle, melee left.
Coin. Coin.
Bait.
Positive 1.
Coin.
Bait.
Fire.
Coin.
Coin. Flame and bomb, left and right, melee right.
Coin.
Right is hit by the coins rolling up.
Coin.
Positive 1.
Coin.
Melee bait coins. Don't leave the ads until the coins are baited. Touch fire. Shock and flame, that left and right, melee left.
Bait.
Coin.
Oh, one of them's up against the wall.
Yeah.
Coin.
Left, keep left.
Coin.
Since he's on this side, Flame's gonna be on this side.
Fire up.
Bait.
Fire.
A little too far to the right. The bait that's close to the door.
Oh, watch those places fire. Fire. Shock and bomb, right and middle. Play right.
Bait.
Coin.
Coin's hitting right, melee watch for the coin hitting the wall. Gonna hit the real assistant. Never mind. It's hitting the wall.
Necked out.
On the launch towards the middle.
Coin.
Resin 20,
Coin.
Yeah,
but
it's too
I
slow.
think we have detected.
Hit.
So
Right's hit.
white.
So is it we do 5 sets and then we skip 6, or is it we
Supposed
skip
to
5?
push him before fraud detected goes off on the 6th set. Was that the 6th set?
No, that was the 5th set.
Because he
You
hadn't
get the
spawned
mini
the
booties
pylon of the so that would have been the last tokens that we turn in, and then we push boss hard. And he was at 8%, so maybe, maybe.
Yeah,
We
very-
left it right
very
there then?
Because we would have turned in the token there, and then we would have had all the way through the next spin to win before the next fraud detected
so
to burn 8%.
He had 10 seconds or 10-ish seconds before the next spin to win casted, and then you have 30 seconds during spin to win.
We can burn 8% in 40 seconds. Yeah. And we can lust a little early if we're off. Just need to not die.
I believe in us.
That was my I used DS to kick a coin that was in a puddle, and then when I went to LH myself for the hit,
He's not even
I had the badness.
Big dodge. Big dodge. That's what we need.
Puddles increase your damage taken by everything by 150%. So you can't be in them.
That's why I use the old divine shield. No, I didn't die to that. That's what I'm saying. I gave myself the debuff, and then I wasn't able to LOH to take the hit.
But could we potentially just have one person or whoever just ping where the best bait spot is for range when we're saying bait? I don't know if you're
the door.
Melee might be hard.
Towards
it's
the
like
door.
the door.
I'll put a square back there right now, but we all need to
Sometimes it's
bait
like-
towards square.
Just put yourself between the boss and
Square.
like the little warlock thing.
Sometimes, like, the boss will be at triangle and I'll see the ranged at diamond. That's not baiting towards square, that's baiting towards X, which puts the coins lopsided, which means if Dose now needs to launch a coin back towards triangle, that's a long distance to cover. So range, you want to step left in that case. You want to be baiting right here. So it goes close to the door. I see some of you doing that now since we said something, but not all of you. Towards the door is where I want to bait. Let's keep going.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Middle right, melee right.
Coin.
Hey.
Another healer.
It's 4 deaths already. Wipe.
I just bled out.
Yep, we had Honda down.
Classic flame knockback in the coin.
Something knocked me into the big brown circle and killed me.
I saw you. That was the same flame. We both got hit by that.
Wish the flames had little circles around them.
That would
kinda tell
be
what their hitbox
nice of
is.
Blizzard.
It's almost like they added that exact functionality into the game this expansion and just didn't put it on everything. Real interesting.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge.
Left and right, melee right.
Coin. Coin.
Bait.
Coin. Coin.
Fire mule. Point and shock, left and right, melee left.
Coin. Coin.
Bait.
Coin.
They both became
Fire
snare.
melee.
Fire.
Coin.
Fire through melee again, watch out. Flame and bomb, middle right, melee right.
Bait.
I got it, I got it. Melee, watch out.
Coin. Coin.
Oh, no.
He
Who
got
was that?
stunned. He got stunned by the coin.
Coin.
Pause it at 1.
You're pretty
Fire through
fast.
melee, watch out. Pause it. Bait coin, watch
Bait.
fire. Bait coin before you bleed.
It should go away on the next spin to win when we click the pylon.
That's fire. Shock and flame, left and middle, melee middle, I think.
Can you take it back?
There you go.
Fire's coming back.
Watch out.
Middle might be it.
Coin.
Alright.
Ghost, do you need a
They-
cleanse? Are you good?
Touch fire. Fake coin. Get above. Fire coming out.
Oh,
I'm good for the fire.
Res you.
Two healers
Two
down.
healers down. Uh-oh. Good luck, promise.
Good luck, team.
Dock and bomb. Middle right. Melee right. Actually, there's a lot of fire there.
They.
Where do you want?
Melee left.
Coin.
Whatever.
Alright, wipe it up. You're on top of these coins tonight, Dose. I think I should move my personal gaze so I don't pour it out there and dispel right on top of you. No! No! Oh, and I got both mechanics that pull, and then I saw Vyra get both mechanics. It's so cancer when you get both.
That was that set 5. That's set 5, right? On that one, we're gonna want melee on the left one because of all the fire. We can't get to the right end. I think that's the one that we said, but I forgot.
Offset it a little bit. I'll pour it right here. Yeah. Keep them centered so you got equidistant launches. Big boss.
Big bass.
So we're trying to figure out. We're just talking through like figuring out what's going on pole.
Well, the boss is auto attacking you.
We're good though.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge.
Middle right, melee right.
Coin. Coin.
Bait. Bad bait. Front right.
Right.
Coin. Coin.
Bait.
Middle right, melee middle.
Coin. Coin.
Bait.
Coins, fire magnet, touch.
Bait.
Coin.
Careful, coins.
Coin.
flaming bomb, left and middle, melee middle.
Bait.
Coin.
Middle will need to to the left. Almost it. Last left, deposit at 1. Stroke.
Coin.
Fight.
That on the left died a little slow.
Yeah. The boss was getting dragged to the right ad as the person with the left coin was desperately trying to get to it.
I forget.
Didn't they add that new setting? Are you using that new setting with the camera thing? One that helps fix camera getting stuck on walls?
Like, what's the new setting?
Oh, it's new as in like a year and a half ago in Dragonflight, but
Slash console.
It was to fix
camera
on
wall.
Z-Scarn when your camera would get stuck on the little braziers. Mainly tanks. But it doesn't work in here because your camera goes behind the wall because it's not a fully collidable object.
do you have advanced interface options?
Camera and direct visibility. You're probably the same thing I am.
Yeah.
Will that be checked or not checked?
Should be checked. I just posted in rating. If you have advanced interface options, make sure that is checked.
I have it checked and then offset 10 on the slider.
You got it ramped up more than me too.
Oh, yeah, I see it. I just fixed it.
Yeah. If you check it and slide it all the way up, it creates, like it makes the camera more forgiving before it snaps to terrain. It lets more of your character be obscured by
Oh, yeah.
a wall. So like right now I
My
can have my camera behind the doorway that we came from with my character completely obscured by a pillar before it. Yes.
Yes.
Those are the commands without it. Instead of 10, it's 6.
Before I will notice my camera will get moved by the fucking cable.
I recommend that add-on for everyone because it just surfaces a lot of neat settings.
Yeah,
with
that
the
you're
GUI.
usually like console, right?
Once you do shit like that with your character be more obscured by thing.
You also get better FPS if you turn off all floating combat text. But playing without damage numbers isn't for everyone, I know.
Yeah, I need to see
I'm
those, bro. You're
feeling-
tripping.
I mean, I need that FPS on this fight. It, like, dogs my computer so bad for some reason.
You can throw the coins. You don't have to worry about shit.
Hard pass, hard pass. You got that, bro. You're a professional.
Been training for weeks.
For real.
Alright, what was I supposed to do in camera in that now?
The check indirect invisibility and up it to 10.
Alright, it should be good now.
Bees?
Bees?
Yeah, that's good food.
Oh, I was gonna drop it after this poll, but I guess I'll put it down
4 minutes left on
now.
mine.
3 minutes.
We had 8 minutes before we took a second.
Oh.
Had enough time. 4
Aren't
minutes of
you
food.
special?
Out the 4 minutes.
Yeah, Yeah, hold on. Let's just do this full and I'll get it afterwards. She
There's
ain't
a
gonna die.
repair hammer, I think.
Yeah, I just held us up getting that on.
We
shit.
have the damage. It's just live. That's it. Live, and then get to the next phase.
Gragman.
It's a regular piece.
It's a regular
Wait,
piece.
is this a
Fuck.
regular phase?
God damn it.
Damn it.
Wait a minute. What the
Wow.
fuck?
Alright, now I'll
Must
do
have got,
it once it's
I had
done.
exactly 30 feast. I must have gotten the resourcefulness wrong. I'll put down the real feast after this full, I promise.
Let's put it down now. I don't want to pause
can't.
again
I
to
have
eat.
a 5-minute cooldown.
Oh my god.
How did this go?
This is what they look
No
like.
one else has a hardy feast they can drop right now.
Or Dallas can reset the boss, yeah.
That wouldn't.
I don't think
That
that,
doesn't.
resets
That's
his
not how
feast
that
drop
works. Yeah,
timer.
that's not how that
Doesn't.
works.
All right, let's just pull then.
Just don't die. You won't lose your. You won't lose a food buff.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
but kill
let's
it.
go.
That's the strat. It's kill time.
Let me
Hold
die
on.
galley because of
Right.
hate, not because it is.
Alright, he's ready. Let's go.
The Gregor's grunt.
Huh?
Oh!
Huh?
Gregor's
5,
grunt. For the win.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We all know who had the most senior moment of all time, Czar, and it wasn't me.
It's true.
You weren't even in that key. It's me.
Oh, taking that key, Secunda.
Right, melee right.
Coin. Coin.
Both hit.
Bait.
Awesome. Shit down in your own safety spot.
Coin.
Dude, I had to. Coins had to be thrown.
Coin.
But yeah, it gave me both right there. The flames and that. It sucked.
Cancel.
Left and right, melee left.
Coin.
Left hit.
Coin.
Right hit.
Bait.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Lad got a cast off.
Oh. I was running across the room from dropping the puddle on the other side and baiting, dude.
You got a partner, so Gale Skills could have got it too.
I was running from Africa for that one.
If your name is on it and you're assigned, it's your job, even if you only do it 1% of the time.
I could have
Real
yelled, but
Real feast going down right here.
Huzzah!
Hammer?
Hardy.
I'll employ just for the hearty feast.
Hammer?
I think the feast reset hasn't been 5 minutes.
Hammer?
Behind us. Oh, it's behind.
Hammer?
It was behind us.
here.
Oh, that mosquito is fucking dead.
Thank you.
Nice.
Oh man, thank you. Now we're checking the house. She was okay. She just went like straight in there, but she's just doing yoga, watching TikTok. So I was like, yep, she's fine. Normal house, yep. What? Look,
5, 4, 3,
I got hot dogs.
2,
Not in the world.
1.
Dodge.
I didn't even think about that. But nah, good job.
right, melee right.
Coin.
Bait.
Coin.
Middle, right is hit. Dodge fire melee. Positive 1. More fire coming through.
Coin. Coin.
Rip Rosa.
He's probably broken now. Like 90%.
Losing him. Don't take it. Those coins, dude. Safe now.
Middle right, melee middle.
Coin. Coin.
Poke it. Bait.
Oh, buddies.
Keep left. I'm dead.
Bait.
Dodge coins, dodge fire.
Coin.
Flame bomb, middle right, melee right.
Bait.
Coin. Coin.
Poke it.
Cast got
Ooh,
off.
left
middle.
gad. Cast got off. That smart skull.
Coin.
That is me, but I've been dead because of the rot.
Who's your partner?
Yep.
I'm not getting a notification. I have to fix that.
Bait the coins before you leave the ads. Good.
Does the number not
Oh.
show up?
Another
for you?
one.
No, it's not. It's not. They were gonna must be deactivated on this character. I'll fix it.
We're not wiping cause I'm here.
That makes sense. Why is it so popular too?
There's an emote in chat. Liax's kiting is not airtight. What the
You
heck
guys
is
just
that?
asked that?
That's the emote if you get hit by a booty.
Oh, that's funny.
It's not airtight, dude. That's actually awesome. Also, what's this ugly pink skid mark at the top of my damage meter? What the fuck is this?
Repair again while it's here.
Yeah, it's a buff.
Yeah, for some reason the sound option disabled.
I was gonna say Helen Keller rating, but I just unqueued my mic and didn't, you know?
Yeah, I fixed it.
Give us a confirmation on this pull when you see it glowing.
What? Yep. Ethernet cable fucking drilled through the roof. Your ceiling.
I need pre-switch stuff.
Same thing.
Five,
I almost got
Four,
myself taking a drink
three,
there.
2, 1.
Doge.
Left middle, melee middle.
Coin.
Hey,
Coin.
poke it.
I got it. It works.
Positive 1.
Coin.
Touch fire. through.
Right hit.
Fraud detected. Didn't deposit.
Why?
Freud detected.
It ain't my
Hey, and then why?
That bait out for one of the first 4 people to die.
Is there a debuff when you pick up the coin?
Yes, you get a token
You
debuff.
can, yeah, all that.
There's also emotes when you get it.
What?
Oh yeah, Glide picks up coin token, Joke Boss picks up flame token. That's built into Blizzard. I
No,
didn't do that.
But yeah,
Egg bass.
single target. I'm the fucking absolutely just
Coin
fucking
master.
bot.
Is there a bigwig setting or something that will air horn to those people? Because even though it's not super common, we're losing too many polls to people not realizing they have a coin.
Yeah, after the ad dies, you should just pay attention above your head. You get that thing like a giant marker above your head as well when you pick it up.
And there's it's probably a private order.
It's not.
Here, guys, I'm starting Discord over. Everyone sounds like a robot.
Hell
Beep
yeah,
boop.
we are.
I am here to steal American jobs.
We're definitely bots.
No, that's my line.
Yeah, there is a thing in bigwigs. If you go to the War Within, Liberation of Undermine, scroll down to Stage 1, that's RNG baby. Go to Prizes. Click the arrow to the right of Prizes, and you can select Emphasize or Emphasize Me Only.
Tokens are locked in the fire sessions.
Melee
can
brain need air
select
horn.
Emphasize Me Only. And maybe Countdown as well. And that should tell you whether you have a coin and give you a 5-second timer if you need to deposit. Obviously, don't deposit at 0, deposit at 1.
No, I think that's what this is. It says when 2 tokens are locked in, the prize will be dispensed. Messages will let you know which one has been rewarded, and the info box will show which prizes are still available. So I think this tracks the boss's reward cast, not the tokens.
The cock shaman leak.
Because it says when 2 tokens are locked in.
Yeah, I
don't
just linked
see
one in
where
raid
the
chat that does the what you guys need.
This coin warnings. That lets you know if you have a token on you, because this says coin warnings.
It's what it says it does on the description. It says easy to see if you have coin and yells in chat when you have coin. I don't know if you have to reposition it or whatever.
But it's such a poorly worded weak aura. I know it means token, but calling it coin is terrible.
It's probably some. It's just a random person who made one, not like a good developer.
There's so many things that can be called.
God damn, the shade.
Yeah, it seems fine. Token, yeah, shock yell, bomb yell, flame yell, coin yell. Okay, that'll be fine.
You want me to yell? Can yell
It
pretty
puts
loud.
a bouncing icon in the middle of your screen with
The one you just
words
linked?
of the token that you need to,
I
yeah,
was
that you're
waiting for
holding.
Shock to just like
All
rip it into
melee
the
grab
headset,
that,
to
so
be
don't wipe to
honest.
that.
I can't wait to get to Moxie. I just want to remember what it's like to shoot the boss. Or constantly, you know.
Token.
You're tanking on Mox.
I'm not using the diagram frame on
Yeah,
this
yeah.
fight. I mean, I guess I could have token coin.
You know, we'll hit phase 2 eventually.
That's true, I guess on phase 2 I just get to shoot the boss.
Pet that doll.
Epic doll stuff.
Are you full single target build, Does?
Yep.
Nice. I was gonna say if you were.
How's that?
I mean, it's not like you get to.
That's
AoE
a
and
big
level-
token.
Yeah.
Yeah, would you like to see that if you got a coin on you?
Because all the coins and shit, so I can just do constant DPS no
Never
matter
know
what.
what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Token
I don't have to
shock.
wait for the burst or like try and time
Make it
with
play
coins and
Ludo
all that.
too.
Turn in, bitch. Get your token.
Hell yeah.
No, wait, you
Out
gotta
the way.
use the,
You can just lead the way. Turn in, bitch. Get
no,
out of
you
the
gotta
way.
play bling bling. Do the Schitt's Creek one. Just fold it in, Michael.
At
We
least
can play Chingy.
Phonics not here to crash when a new sound is played.
Just hold it in.
Yeah,
It's
that's it.
crazy.
If you have shock, you could do that. We got the shock token.
It doesn't really matter what token we have because only ones we should have before thing is done is the ones we're supposed to dunk, right?
Yeah. Maybe I'll code that during break. Then you don't need that weak aura. You got 8 minutes till break.
Replacing the weak aura with an auto.
That's the whole goal, is to not require more.
Yeah.
He'll understand that next
Agreed.
tier. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Weak aura causes more memory than LVY.
Braggers.
Make sure that weak ore probably takes about like 2 megabytes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge.
Both of these coins go at the same time off this one. We can't bait on top of each other like this. I don't know how to prevent that, but
Left middle, melee middle.
Coin.
What?
Coin.
bait, both hit.
I'm gonna take this too.
Fire. Pause it.
Coin.
Right's on its way.
Coin.
Fire coming back through, melee, watch out.
Wait. Yeah, I really couldn't wipe it there. I was like, I'm fucking ratting on myself right now.
Point and shock, middle right, melee middle.
Why am I dying?
We're fighting a boss right now.
Coin.
Where am I?
Middle hit.
Where am I?
Bait.
Coin.
Right's on the way.
Okay, except for mine.
Bait.
Coin. Coin.
Dodge.
Left hit.
Fire coming through melee. Left right, melee right.
Bait.
Coin.
Left hit.
It's hitting the wall to the right.
Coin.
Right's on its way. You can toss that into the wall.
Okay,
Coin.
got it.
Middle hit.
Positive one. Dodge fire melee. Another fire.
Bait.
8 coins before you cleave. Get your buff.
Oh, that's tough on the
Refixated.
Bring Honda up.
Shock and flame. Middle right. Melee. Middle.
Bait.
Fire.
Coin.
middle hit. need an external.
Melee help right. Positive 1.
Left here.
We got it.
Bait.
Dodge fire for melee. More
Dodging.
fire. Keep dodging. More fire. Fuck this fire, dude. There's gonna be a flip one as well. Shock and bomb. Middle right. Melee middle.
Bait.
Middle's hit.
External stin.
Right's on the way.
Pinto down 20 seconds.
Point.
Go
Left
right.
it.
Point.
Deposit. Keep practicing. Dodge fire. It's about to do more fire off of this premium currency. Actually, okay, that's regular set. Spin to win in 10.
We did res.
Yep, good tank up.
Yep.
%, and we need to push it. We're just interrupting these reels and CCing those booties.
Yep.
We can
Everyone see
slow
target
stun
block.
them.
Interrupt people, don't forget interrupt.
6%.
Plus.
Yeah, unless.
Point.
5%.
Single target only.
4%. 3%.
Point.
2%.
Guiding.
1%. Fraud detected. We have a lot of
Everyone
death.
alive, we make that
Yeah, easily.
I also
Talk
had
about
to like stop when we lusted to go throw the coins, so I should throw the coins early there because we're not using them right. Just get them out.
We
so
normally
they'll take
wouldn't
damage.
lust that early. It's just because we had a bunch of people dead. You'll have time to launch those coins.
Phase
we
2
know
though?
what-
Should
You
I
guys
do it
rigged the
sooner
game?
rather than later though? Because it's more damage, right? If they're out on the ground.
Yeah, it's more damage. You don't want to launch
Okay,
those as
yeah.
soon as possible. Remove those shields, and we'll cleave those down while we.
Do we know if the shield
Interrupted.
persists into phase 3 if we do not remove it with the coin during that?
I don't know.
Like,
We want to launch
phase-
the coins
that's
anyways,
what I wanted to
so.
find out. Whether or not hitting
No one
phase
heroic,
3
the
rips
ads
the
don't
shield
change
off.
at all.
Okay,
I-
so
I imagine they
that
keep the
said, I
debuff.
just need to hit. I can hit all 3 of them. It doesn't matter the order. I just need to hit them before, like
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Alright, I got you. Easy clap. Easy clap on that set then. I don't gotta fucking. I can just
Let's take our break now.
belt to ass, brother.
Let's go.
Means early?
I know. What?
Hey Serena, are
He
you
just
also
really wants to make that
It
code.
could be 12.
I'm
the real
not
zone.
gonna. You guys got it with the weak core. I'm not gonna bother.
well, we come back to break at 10:40.
I'd like to actually take my break today.
Yeah, go brush your teeth.
Did someone say my name?
Yeah, are you also doing tricks on Jeff Boss in the beginning?
I'm not tricksing anybody. But I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, break server. AFK check.
Back at 8:39.
Go spare the center crackers.
You go, Maples.
We have another minute.
No, we don't.
That clock doesn't say 10:40. I don't know what you're talking about.
You running on Gregor's time? See?
Run on Big Rick time.
It's Anarch time.
Anarch, Gregors.
Way to go, Shock. Yeah, you're just here on time, yeah? Just give me a shout out.
Yeah, I looked at the time when break was started, and I just came back 10 minutes later.
Oh, holy shit.
I know, aren't you so impressed?
You count to 10?
Function.
Man, we might be getting to phase 2
Can't count to
tonight
10,
for
but I
sure.
can read. We already hit the wife over. He's over here. He's at 29%.
That didn't count. It didn't count.
No. He cast the spell. He cast at the start of phase 2. He finished the cast and then he despawned.
We got someone talking about once Gregors and Sanark is back. Gregors, Sanark.
Officially phase 2.
Gregors. He's jumping.
jumping.
Okay. Over break, I looked at logs. I have bad news. Of all the guilds that do this strat, the 5 reward strat, skip the 6 reward, you know when they get the boss to 30%? A full minute before us, at 4 minutes and 30 seconds. They do not get that 6th set of real assistance. They do not have real assistance up when they push to 30%. I could not find a reference log that does this token order and gets the 6th real assistance. They spawn the little ads from the 3rd pylon, and then they push boss. That is the damage check. And if you can't meet 30% by 4.5 minutes, that seems to be when you go with the other pylon order. And we push boss at 5 minutes and 30 seconds.
I don't ever get mad.
So we have a
but
choice here. Do
this
we
is
keep
just so
optimizing
fucking
boss
funny.
damage,
And
or
I
do
don't
we
want
go
him to not
back
do it.
to the other pylon strat?
Did we feel in danger from that 6th ad set? I feel like we're losing people to other shit. Like, I think we might be able to do it this way. Just
What if
handle
you
the
go
6th.
ass as well?
I like this strat better.
What if we just kill it faster?
The problem with this strat is if we spend a lot of time trying to optimize that damage and not beating the 430 push time, maybe we would have already killed it if we'd gone with the other strat, the little slower strat that just does all 6 token orders. I feel like you can only commit to this if you know you can push boss to 30% by 4.5 minutes, and we are still a full minute off of that.
I feel like
I can go AF to get us more boss damage, and we can keep optimizing.
I mean, it was our,
I feel like
only our
I have
first
to
week, but
play AF.
didn't it seem like we didn't push as far when we used the other strat? Like, we kept choking on the...
The premium booties is where we were progging. We'd have to go back and make sure we get the premium booties under control.
But that was only like the 3rd set or 4th set.
Correct.
Try today, yeah. Pump it.
I'm going to swap AF and let's stay the course the rest of tonight, and we'll make a call after tonight whether we continue with this or we get back to the other order if we don't think we have the boss damage for this. We need to focus on optimizing boss damage without just losing people. Let's see what we can get it down to tonight.
No, one small thing we can change. I think Glite has been helping on the ranged ad. He can get more boss damage if he stays on the boss.
I'm already going Destro to AF. If we change too much in that ranged ad, we will start wiping to the ranged ad not dying in time. I am carrying that ranged ad right now, and I'm no longer Destro.
He's also the coin runner, so it's efficient for him to switch to it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I realize he's also running the coins.
I mean, I also used to go over there and help, and I've just been staying on boss.
It is now going to be up to the shamans to kill that ranged ad.
So, without changing at all how we're doing real assistance or anything like that, other than Czar's popping, just techniques that I'm sure a lot of people are already probably doing. But this is a DPS check fight. It's important that you maximize your coin buff. Every time the coin rolls out of the boss, every single time you should be getting that buff. And every time you are in melee and the coin rolls back to hit the melee ad, you should be getting that buff. You can get the buff. You won't get the buff if you are in melee range of the real assistant as the coin hits it. However, if you step back along the line that the coin is rolling in on, you will get the buff before it hits the real assistant. So do that. And if you are on the real assistant, leave off of the boss. We have more than enough damage to get it to 0 by the end of the 30 seconds. I'll call if we need to hard swap to it. And if the real assistant hits 25% with the shield up, stop hitting it. Stop cleaving. Immediately switch single target onto the boss until that shield breaks. This is all about efficient damage.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'll try and get them out before, like, so we don't have to sit there and, like, swap too hard like that. But there's some with, like, the suction and stuff. It just takes, like, a few seconds to get it before I can do it. Well, let's say I'll keep cooking, but, like, sometimes it's just that with the suction, I can't throw it. Like, the line's literally going like this, and it's like, you gotta, like, aim it ahead and, like, wait and throw it. It's just not worth it.
5, 4.
I saw a shield.
I ran.
My entire hand hit the keyboard. I apologize.
My chaos fade.
Bro, I make sure you had aggro, right?
Handing.
Left and right, melee right.
Coin. Coin.
Positive 1. Recommend your melee. Positive.
Coin.
Avoiding shock, middle right, melee middle.
Coin. Coin.
Both be it.
Fire. Big dodge here. Dodge coins, dodge fire. Try to get a coin buff as you're dodging.
Coin. Coin.
Left is hit. Fire's your boss. Flaming bomb left and right. Melee right.
Coin.
Left it.
Coin.
Shield
Light's on the way.
Single target boss until it hits. Switch to it. Positive 1. Rod detected.
Fight.
Is that me?
No, the left was too slow.
Twice.
I think it would have been alright. There was a coin that was targeted on me, and since the shield was already gone, it just put the big coin circle when it hit the wall, so I had to run out.
I also got the pull and the fire during that ad, and Shaman has to do more damage, but I was doing not enough damage because I was running for my life.
Tiny legs can only carry you so far.
I
feel the pain.
My dwarf legs, dude. Shit.
We Part of me
make
almost
fun
wants
of
to
Honey
run-
for being goblin, but yet his fart jump saves his life so many
Fart
times.
jump. Oh my
We
God.
have the fart jump. We have gust of wind. It's better than rocket jump. It goes farther and it's a shorter cooldown.
Yeah, but does one put the other on cooldown?
Nah, but that's what like the gate's for and stuff.
No, but my racial dispels me, so it's better anyway.
I don't have a racial, haha.
That shit's GG.
So it's you who's trolling us.
No, I take 1% less damage from like this whole fight, so I take 1% less fire damage.
This was damage on that real assist on the left and rating. Okay.
Yeah, I was busy getting rolled over mid gate. Couldn't really do anything about it.
Get sniped out of the air by the coins if you take the gate. You have to be careful.
I was moving out for the big hit, so I had to do it.
Start aiming.
Can't handle the gate. It's too much.
Five, four, three,
Yeah, I'll do my
two,
best to avoid
one.
the green blurs.
We do
We pulled on them.
Is that only one coin? Oh, the other coin's
One in the back wall.
Yeah. Play with coin left and right.
Offer the point.
He's gonna be hit by that.
I'm hitting right.
Yeah.
Yep, good. Middle got hit.
Deposit one.
That's the shit when that happens.
This fight makes me miss old P-Wave so much.
Coin and shock, left and middle, melee left. Left it.
Both hit.
Bait.
Above. Fire. Coins on fire, fire coming back through melee. Flame and bomb, left and right, melee right.
Right hit.
Middle got hit by the was.
We kill this one, melee go help, melee go help.
Left's on the way.
We're dead.
We're dead. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
that
can't
sucks.
accidentally bait a coin like that through the wrong ad. Wipe it up.
Nah, the coin got baited to where the coin was I had to throw, so I had to run off it by that, like why it hit.
Like one of the.
That's why.
Oh, okay,
I just
that
couldn't do
was
it
the
in time.
mid set. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's all it was. So I had to wait like an extra 3-4 seconds for the circle, you know.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. It was death. I couldn't do it.
RNG everywhere. Yes. RNG
Kinda.
boss.
You just gotta make sure you try and bait the square, even when it's kinda chaotic. Because we were baiting a little off to the side, and that's where one coin was, and it got baited right on top.
There's I think right there's a suck that has just ended, pulling the range to the left, and the ranged are, like us hardcasters have to we're sitting there letting ourselves get sucked while we're just getting our casts off. Because on the first suck is when I'm using Spirit Walker's Grace to be able to cast while moving, so I can get the coin buff, not get hit by anything, because there's like a lot going on right there. So then the second suck, we're supposed to bait, but we're getting sucked to the left. Yes, lots of
Yeah,
suck.
I think it's just unfortunate. That didn't really happen
Big suck.
the whole night.
Suck. You're the suck.
All right.
The RNG being our favorite. What was it? There.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Middle left. Maybe middle.
Point.
What's that?
Point.
Both are gonna be hit.
Bait.
Positive 1. Fire melee.
Point. Point.
Right's on the way.
Bait.
Oh, touch fire. Middle right, melee middle.
Point. Point.
Right's on the way. They'll both be hit.
Bait.
Positive 1.
One coin over there, Doss, on the left. The right, rather.
Touch fire.
You can just throw that one.
Fire killed 3 melee, or 2 melee in a range.
White. Fuck it up.
Was that a mythic or?
No, it was fire coming back from over here. And it came back through the boss and killed 2 melee and an evoker in melee.
I did not kick when he said wipe, but I'm pretty sure it went off.
That was after wipe was called.
No, I think I just stood in fire then.
Fire that goes away from the boss will come back. It will come back on the same line it went away. Watch every little piece of fire, because wherever you saw it, you're gonna see it there again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
left and right, melee right.
Coin. Coin.
Fade.
Right's it.
Boker it.
Fire through melee, watch out. 2 fires through melee, watch out. They'll be coming back.
Coin. Coin.
Fire's coming back. Another fire coming back.
Fade.
Coin and shock, left and middle, melee middle.
Coin.
Just not left.
Coin.
Boker it.
Fade.
Left beat skilled, dying a little bit slow, deposit. Dodge fire, dodge coins. Right through
Fade.
melee. Fire will be coming back through melee again. It's coming back right now.
Coin. Coin.
Flame and bomb, left and middle, melee middle.
The right one's still on it.
Fade.
Middle's hit.
Coin. Coin.
Positive 1.
Coin.
Right will be hit. Melee bait.
Fade.
Bait coins, don't cleave, get your buff, and then go kill. And then is dying way faster than the others. Watch out, we're gonna have more fire. Be staggered for longer. Still alive, they need to be dead. Lots of dodging here in this phase. This is right and middle, melee middle.
Coin.
Fire coming back.
I'm dead.
Yeah, so those ads need to be controlled better.
Coin.
Wipe.
Some are getting pushed or gripped, but not all of them. If one of them isn't CC'd with the rest, it's gonna fuck us, because it's prolonging the fire.
It's tough when that shit happens. Fucking fire came out the wall like
Are we
as
in-
I
are
walked up to a
we
coin and just
in
smacked me
good
in the
time
face.
for our new strat or the same strat?
Couldn't tell you.
Got
We need to get there with everyone alive. After I spec swapped.
So I don't think tanks can be fixated there, right?
Correct.
Do you have mass, Moon? Or mass grip?
I don't have mass grip. Most people aren't taking it. I can, but when I was doing A-bomb limb, one of the problems is A-bomb is a little bit different. The problem is we're not killing them quick enough so that I can run out with the hit before they die.
Right.
So I gotta be careful with limb grip. I mean, I can individual grip them in without needing to mass.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is I don't know what you could spare, but if you could spare a single talent point and you could just run dead center slightly behind the boss, or under the boss even, and just press that, so they're all grouped instantly, and then go do whatever it is you need to do. Like, it only needs one GCD to get them grouped, and then...
Okay, so let's just do this then. He fires them out the front of him. I'm just going to pull him closer to the wall, so he's like shooting them straight into the wall, and they're like all spawning right on the wall.
Well, part of the problem is that melee can't go and hit them until the coins are done, and since all of them are not being unilaterally CC'd, one mob is going to walk forward of all the rest and get cleaved down before the others. They need to all instantly be sacked so that they can be even cleaved. Or melee need to be much more aware that one of them is lower than the others and stop on it. And I don't think that's going to be a realistic solution.
Can they be the report text?
Drop a
Yeah,
feast.
They can be Ursal's.
Feast? Party feast this time?
Keep going, keep optimizing. Our goal in this last hour is to prove whether we can or cannot meet the 4.5 minute timer. And if we can't, starting tomorrow, we go back to the other order. So do whatever you can to stay alive, do boss damage.
No.
I'm also gonna go ahead and throw a bomb like when they spawn, and like because I know last night we were talking about it's like, hey, doing it when they spawn isn't really grouping them up. So I was like, well, it's I don't want it out when they're almost dead and I'm running away because it's gonna kill them. But if I throw it when they spawn, it's gonna continually grip them on top of me, and I'm staying near the back there, so I can keep them on top of me.
So, okay, the issue with A-Bomb Limb is it pulls one mob every second, and only a mob that is 8 yards away. So when you press A-Bomb Limb from the boss, it's going to yank one of the mobs forward to the boss, and then it's going to have an extra second of cleave that the other mobs don't, and then it's going to yank another
I'm saying
one.
I'm going to go stand on top of the ad. Like when they spawn, I'm going to run out to where they are instead of staying on the boss.
Okay, but how would A-Bomb doesn't pull mobs within 8 yards, right?
No, it'll grab them as soon as they step out of 8 yards, which they really shouldn't with D&D and Vortex and.
I don't think the issue is where they're dying. I think the issue is the fact that they're not spaced out, or is that they are spaced out and not stacked. Like we don't need to keep them. They're not the dynamite like the premium booties where it matters. Like we just have to kill them stacked evenly. Doesn't matter where they're killed, as long as they're killed stacked and even. So we don't have to constantly like pull them back to the wall. It's
Hey.
okay if they die like a couple feet
I had
forward.
2 upgrades. I'm 674.38.
Since on that set we're having melee kill the leftmost real assistant anyway, because we know that fire is going to be converging on the right.
God damn it. Rolla and fucking Moon are 675. Piece of shit.
Fuck are they 675?
Like you don't need to
Gotta be
take
trinket difference.
Gorfians.
Mythic
I just
hero,
don't think
yep.
A-Bomb
Yeah,
is
the mythic trinket.
a replacement for Gorfians there. I think it's
That's it.
either take Gorfians or don't use grip. Don't take Gorfians and then use A-Bomb Limb instead.
He has a crafted ring that's 675.
Well, I'm gonna throw A-bomb no matter what. Like that's not gonna change. I mean, it's just a matter of whether I use it there or not. But I've only been seeing us having trouble when like it consistently seems like we're having trouble when the boss is not close enough to the wall, and that's something I can change easily. Like just pull him closer, and it depends on where the ads are. Like if the ads are the left ad and the middle ad, I've got to move the boss more, and I'm always hesitant to do that because it seems like the times I do, people can't get the coin there in time. But I'm just going to do it earlier and simply yank the boss like right away.
Or a consistent solution, something that is repeatable, pullable.
Yeah, and if I get the boss closer to the wall every single time, it should be.
Okay.
Let's do it. Live.
I'm ready. I reloaded when you sent it.
Trying to do damage is ours hard.
5,
Anything, we just need more
4,
warlocks.
3, 2,
Or we need like 3
1.
shadow.
That's a bait.
Is this the warlock shadow creep fight anyway?
This is the shadow, the one shot. Talk to that talking star. I'll shut up.
The one shadow priest fight in like 4 expansions?
There we go. You read my mind.
Middle
Exactly
right,
what I
middle
said.
right.
Coin. Coin.
Okay.
Hey. Fucking word food, okay.
I'm out of range. This game makes some sense.
Gale.
Gale was
Where's my
also
button on
putting
it? I was running for my life. Ah, fuck.
Point.
Watch fire, melee.
Getting him up.
They're coming back, melee. Left and right, melee left.
Point.
That's it.
Fire through melee, watch out melee.
Point.
Right there.
Fire through melee, watch out melee.
Bait.
Point.
Healer down, no res wipe.
Point.
Bye. It's a bait because if you just stacked warlocks, none of the actual important real assistants would die in time. We'd just cleave them all down.
Yeah, timing when we get middle right ad, and then you're like calling for bait, and I like have to run over there, and then it's not telling me if I'm out of range to like kick it, and I feel like I'm still in range, and I like it's I'm trying to kick at the end of the cast and get the coin at this. It's just all happening at the exact same time, and I'm just
It's a lot.
it is ass. It's
You're
only
in
when
that
it goes
spot
middle
again,
right.
just say something. I'll leap out and get it. I don't give a fuck.
Alright, assigning
Generally,
a
I
third
can get it. Generally,
list of
I
names.
can.
That one in particular, you know what?
Oh,
Skull.
it's just so ass because you're like needing. If I don't bait it right, especially later, it's worse than it is there even.
It's like that. I don't know why, but it's Skull tonight that's getting off. So
If they gave
Yeah,
Shovel
Gregor's here on the
yards,
skull.
it'd be fine.
It's because we trusted a mage.
he's on a
Dude,
dragon now.
If we had
you can't blame
mage,
the
he'd
mage
be able to
anymore.
kick it. Yeah, because they have long ass range.
He saw that Chinese log of the dragon on top, and he's like, I want to do that.
What's your range on the interrupt on the dragon?
30. Oh, on the
25.
dragon, it's 25. It's even worse.
Oof.
Get the
Also,
fellow.
You know
why
what
is like
Draggers
every
is?
top
It's
log-
like 5.
Also, why is every fucking top log now Chinese? It's fucking annoying.
They're being chilling.
filter it.
Wow, that's racist, Graggers.
Yeah, Gregors, come on. Just
I don't even care anymore.
just pick them out of the
According to
He's reached that age. He doesn't care that he's racist.
the reason Gregors is according to a very skilled and influential Chinese ret paladin. People in China sell their account information to other players so that those other players can log on and parse on their. They have
so it's
professional parsers that will log onto your account. and
Is
give
that
you
why? I mean, I've heard about that before, but I swear to God, it's like
few
you have to
of the top parsers are all the same person being paid to parse on that character for you.
swear it's like, all right, where's one of these
5,
logs that's not one of the
4,
Chinese guilds so I
3,
can actually like
2,
not have to translate
1.
and know what's
I
going on.
filter on USEU now. When I look at
No,
look.
picking them out now.
I take all the Chinese reds. That's okay.
Okay, Sander.
I did, Sadark. Doesn't mean I want to keep practicing it.
Left and right, melee right.
Practice until your Chinese spy is proud of you.
Point.
Nice. Bait. Go for it.
Fire.
Point.
Fire through melee, watch out.
Point.
Fire coming back through, watch out, 2 of them.
Good thing we lost.
right, melee left.
Coin.
Look at this zooming person. They're going
Left
fast
hit.
as fuck.
Bait.
Coin.
Right's on the way.
Positive 1. Fire melee.
Bait.
Coin. Coin.
Trip up.
Goblin what might help with the bait thing is just kick that one early.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, just fuck.
No.
If it's gonna keep
Flaming
killing
bomb,
you,
left and middle, melee middle.
Bait.
kick it early.
Coin.
Middle's being hit. The middle.
Coin.
Sending it over to left.
Melee.
Coin.
Hitting right.
Yeah, get that buff if you can. Nice. Bait coins. Bait coins, get your buff.
Is that
and then
pretty
go-
good for where they spawn?
Yeah.
Goes down.
Watch refixate. Very good kill on them. Watch out. Melee, we're gonna be on the leftmost one here, whichever one that is. Shock and flame, melee middle, middle right. Middle right.
I watched that. I can't A-bomb there because it would still be going. I would have run him out.
What's hit? Right needs hit.
Coin.
Go sit out near the cleanse.
Positive 1. Watch fire.
He looks. Bait.
Buff.
Sorry, the thing you did with the thingy.
Dodge fire. Fire coming out. More fire through melee. Watch out. Gonna be coming back. Don't forget about it.
Getting lives up.
Fire coming back. Melee. Watch out.
Oh,
Shock
no,
and
don't take that
bomb.
off.
In middle. Melee middle.
Lost a healer at the same time.
Is it left and middle?
In middle. Melee middle. Middle's hit.
Coin.
Left's hit.
Watch fire melee.
Careful, we're down a healer. Also not 5, you low.
Coin.
Kill left. Deposit at 1. Watch fire.
Coin.
Alright's really healthy here, range, so
Right's
There you
hit.
go. whatever.
Beat this push. Loss percentage is pretty good. You're
So we
fixated,
want to
don't get
push
hit.
before the next spin to win. 5, 4, 3,
All healers are dead.
2, 1. We are 4% off from our goal.
Coin.
People are
With
dead. and
100
stuff,
people
too.
dead.
Yeah. I think we can
We
do
would
it as long as
be-
we live.
What did we have dead and for how long? We had
I'll be right back.
dead for a minute, and then a shaman dead for 30 seconds. That's not 4%.
Chalk Dozer died right away. He's
What?
also playing Assassin Rogue right now.
Yeah, so we had a
Yeah.
rogue dead for a minute, and we had a shaman dead for 30 seconds.
We can also
that's
lust. too.
quite
I
4%,
onked
but
as soon as I
lust
died. I was like dead for like 3 seconds.
helpful there.
That's 4% right there.
We're talking about
Always 5
couple.
seconds dead.
We got a rogue whose name is Shock Dozer in details.
My god, you bastard.
I think I think we could lust there, yeah, and force the push that way. And that might make it like maybe the last phase is a little bit harder, but
Yeah, but it's only a few percent. Like, I think we manage. Like, if we're gonna kill it, I think we got it.
right, I
We
think
still
it would
haven't
be
practiced
easier.
the last phase. Like,
Right.
that would help us to practice it, at least.
Exactly. I think it would be easier to make the last phase last 2% longer than wiping on push that we could solve by lusting.
Watching videos that last few percent is like if you can get it to 3%, like it's probably gonna die because you've gotten that far, and like you know what to do in the last phase, and the last phase is like it's gonna be pretty spicy.
Is it next week all of our item levels go up?
Yes.
Yeah, that's correct.
All right.
Maybe
Here's what I want to do
guaranteed.
then. I want to go back to lusting on pull so we can start practicing phase 2. If we get a pull where we get all the way through phase 2 and it's like, damn, if we had lust in this phase, we could have killed it, then we'll move lust back. But otherwise, let's bank on the item level increase next week, getting that percent, because we were only 4% away there, and we can lust at the right point and kill it. But for now, what we really want is phase 2 practice, and we were only 4% off there. So lust on pull, let's get that phase 2 practice. Let's not move lust until we're ready, or we get that eye level next week. I think that pull just proved we can do it. So let's lust on pull and get to phase 2 and practice it.
Also trying
Also,
to
got
like
something on the next one now. I don't know what the fuck it does, but we got something.
one
there.
way the range can help optimize damage a little bit. Make sure you're not accidentally attacking the real assistants when they get below like 25% health. I've been stopping when they hit around 30. If they haven't been hit by a coin yet. Just focusing the boss until they get hit. It gets really easy to just be like tunnel visioning on an assistant and then just be hitting it when it doesn't take any damage.
Yeah, don't waste damage.
Stop a little bit before 30%. Dots will carry it down a couple percent more.
Yep.
If only we had more Shadow Priests.
I legit thought about gearing and leveling and learning how to play Shadow for this boss specifically, but Ellie is also good at it. So.
It scared the shit out of me.
What is
I have never seen that pop up.
I didn't know you could play later things. I'll take it.
Quick boss skill.
Joke boss, I need a second.
What is the script for?
It's just
some later indicator and whether an ad is immune.
Nah, it's gonna say your
Oh,
account.
I don't have to worry. I'm gonna decline it.
Okay,
Possibly, you know.
accept.
I'll
Thanks
choose
for the
that.
Bitcoin miner. Let's ride.
Stop! My Bitcoin can only be mined so much, and Zara's taken it all. Share
I'm a
some
Trump
of the
coin
Bitcoin.
enthusiast myself. I
Share
don't know
some
what
of
you're
the
talking about.
Ethereum with the rest of us.
More Melania coin guy.
Give to me the Bitcoin, please.
Oh, Bitcoin.
$149.
Nice one, Gregors.
Crazy. That's how many points
What?
I scored. It's crazy, and I
Or
know that
the
the starter's out most of the
Trend Warfare.
fourth. That's
That's a sick
fucking
one.
wild, brother.
Yeah, except for this stupid Alliance banner ruining it.
No.
True.
That one's it's
No,
What are
fine.
you
no.
waiting for?
No.
No. The Alliance banner's so stupid. Or one's better.
/ disgust.
So, we good?
I'm back.
Oh.
Oh, it's
I was about to say, did Moon fall asleep on the floor again?
No, that's before raid.
Gregors, are you also on the ranged ad with Ryan?
Go over there 25% of the time, I'd say. Especially since I got assigned an interrupt for it, I'll go over there earlier than I normally do. Why?
So I was looking at top like boss damage, back arm destroying, but also Fury does good
5,
boss damage.
4, 3,
Yeah, I'm playing the build that
2,
does more boss
1.
damage. It's just, yeah.
Wondering like who we have where, doing what damage, and they could be maybe doing one somewhere else.
Ellie does great boss damage.
Suspect. Left and right, mainly right.
Coin. Coin.
8. Both hit.
Oh.
I was gonna
That was
good.
a miss my skull, sir.
Too dead, wipe.
Me and
Wipe.
Bandit
Do
just
not
got
miss your
fucked
interrupts.
so hard by the missed. So the missed interrupt knocked us back. We both got hit by the same coin, and then got killed when the coins hit the ground and exploded it.
fucking bowling spared, dude. Like I'm just looking at top specs that do boss damage on its overall. Number one's arcane. Quite a few arcanes. A lot of holy DKs. We don't have an option for that.
I'm
Then we
just
have Havoc
happy
Demon Hunters
we're not really
here.
like.
And I know Ryan's on bar ad, and he's also running the coin. Arms Warrior kind of up here. Hunter can't really do that. Dev.
Yeah, 100 gets
Invoker.
the boss damage up.
Yeah. Why aren't you
Oh,
pumping?
okay.
It's
You go
something
Flame
maybe to
Shaper,
look
you
at
lose a
going
lot
into
of
I
real
got y'all
assistant
this school.
damage.
Must be nice for guilds with multiple hunters. One of them gets to play.
Yeah, when y'all range, yeah, keep dying. We get Tingy in here to do the coins.
Well, if they brought Tingy in, he'd probably just be doing boss DPS.
Nah. He'd be busy. Doing the coins.
Yeah, let's reteach a hunter at this point.
Shoot 2, throw 1. It's easy clap.
I mean, you're just all kill command anyway, so you know.
5,
Range,
4,
man, range.
3, 2, 1.
Use the one button helper. Just never even have to worry about the rotation. So one thing one button.
True. Just be progging on this next week.
That's not next week.
Fuck.
Middle right, melee right.
Coin.
Bait.
Coin.
Alright, do melee, watch out melee. Come back. Come back.
Coin. Coin.
They're fire, good melee. That's a nice bounce.
Bait.
Left in middle, melee left.
Coin. Coin.
Both hit.
Bait.
Positive 1.
Bait.
Coin. Coin.
Flaming bomb, middle right, melee right.
Bait.
Oh, it's gonna get hit.
Coin.
They're
Right
both
is
hit.
as well.
Coin.
Melee bait,
Left
point.
beans hit.
Positive 1.
Those flames are gonna come right back to us range.
I have both
Coins.
mechanics.
That's a refixating. Dying uneven. Shock and flame, middle right, melee middle. Do a lot of dodging here.
Coin.
Middle's hit.
Coin.
Right B hit.
Coin.
Left is hit.
Positive 1.
They're down.
Bait.
Coin.
Good white.
So yeah, this is the problem. Notice all these fires that are trailing back over there are staggered out way too much. Or do the fires from the ad despawn? Is that just the fires from
Yeah,
the flame?
that's just the fires from the coil.
Okay, never mind then. It spirals them out, right?
Yeah, it spirals them out and it like throws 3 sets in 3 like slightly offset directions.
Yeah.
And that one's flexible to me. If we don't like it in that spot, I can put it wherever.
What?
No, it's fine. I think there's just gonna be a lot of 10%.
It's good. The ads are still dying, so that's a good thing.
You see Logs put it in this back corner. That's the only other real position to put it in. I think you'd have trouble getting there as a DK. It's only if you're like a warrior and you can leap into that far corner.
Yeah. I'm taking Wraith Walk so I can get pretty far, but
Definitely saving my turtle for that part.
I just have to
now on.
make sure I position
So
the
I gotta
boss
throw
somewhere
coins with
different so
flames
it's easy to
coming
get
out
there.
of the coil, plus people running them back.
Because I have plenty of
It's
time
just
to
too
move
much.
around before I get it. I could always put it like right here too. That'd make it easier for people to see it.
I think you put it back here to make Doss's job even harder.
Yeah, I'm gonna save turtle for that part from now on, just the turtle, because there's flames coming out of the coil, people run them to the back. It's a lot going on right there.
The only thing I worry about of putting it like here in the corner is there's gonna be that pull where one of them goes like through the wall and like magically pops out right here and Toast is going back to get a coin and it just murders him.
Oh, that happens already with the ones we run back here. Like they go into the wall all the time, and I'll be hitting.
Oh no, I
looking
know.
for a
I'm just
coin.
saying
It
like
sucks.
there's gonna be one that like you know basically hugs the wall all the way across and kind of peeks out at the last second and gets you.
Yeah. I don't know. We just gotta not get hit by tornadoes.
And on Cento.
If I can avoid them.
What mobs are the Ellie shamans predominantly focusing on? Like, are you cleaving off the boss?
Real. Right. I target reels over everything. Like even when those ads were up right there, like I'm hitting the left
Not
reel.
even hitting
'cause
those
it's-
ads. I'm just hitting the fucking reels.
It's not even worth. I feel like Loki.
So, okay. So after we've killed the 2 priority reels, you're still prioritizing.
I'm hitting the other reel.
the
Yeah.
third
I killed the
reel?
other reel too.
Yep.
I would.
All the ads have to be dead
say-
before the next set comes out.
No, they don't.
It's gonna cause a lot of confusion.
They do. We should have all 3 real systems instead for the next one comes out or it's going to cause problems.
Is dots enough to accomplish that? Do we have to have multiple DPS?
Not
like
with.
something in that?
I doubt that it's enough. Like we still need a concerted focus to actually kill the
With
ads.
just
25.
With just Anarchonic cleaving, I think it'd be like 40% when it's ad spawn without anyone actually focusing on it.
Well, what about it's the final ad is well sometimes it's the middle ad.
Like
I was
we
gonna
could
say,
take
like,
Liquid
after-
Magma Totem and.
Well,
We do not want it to cast again is the problem. If the next ad spawn and that one's still up and now we got 4 ads to interrupt, that's a problem.
Well, if the
Every log I look at cleans them all up before
You
the
just
next
look
ad
into the
I
spawn.
can bring the boss on top of the ad after whatever the coin mechanic is in some cases. It's just a little more difficult if it's the middle ad because it's going to be hard for me to get out to the edge to drop the lightning.
Brett,
A boss should be where boss needs to be.
have we checked any French logs?
Okay, Cinto's back.
Yeah, they kill the ads anti-clockwise.
Don't worry about over optimizing or changing things right now. We had that 4% pull.
Everyone's
to
welcome.
prod
Let's get
phase
back to
2
fucking
right
point.
now.
We're close. We always
We
do
will
this when we
figure
get
it out.
close
We'll
and we
get
need to like
practice in. We
talk
will
about
naturally
everything. Let's just get
optimize.
it. Yes,
We will
exactly.
think about this more when we actually need to
Yeah.
later on in prog.
Let's do this.
Live, get to phase 2. See what that's about.
I get to shoot the boss.
Yeah, let Dose actually play.
Free
5,
me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That is why you
left and middle, melee middle. Sorry, middle right, melee right. Thought about the old stuff.
Point.
Fate.
Point.
Yeah, you like locked my brain for a second, but they're about to be it.
Point. Point.
Alright, I had to use tornado. Or fucking turtle.
Middle right, melee middle.
Point.
Fate.
Point.
Both are gonna be hit.
Fate.
Point.
Left's on the way.
Point.
Flaming bomb, left and right, melee right.
Fate.
Right is hit.
Point.
Left's on its way.
Bringing it out with the
Middle's being hit.
fire.
Honda. 8 coins.
Point.
Hit your buff and then go bleed.
Do high damage range or dead. Sure, people are solving ads.
Oh no!
Got trapped.
White.
Me and Swiffy died because someone didn't get out with their fire in the center, and the waves knocked us back and killed us both. Should you get out with your fire?
Does the dispel send out tornadoes?
Yeah, when you get dispelled, it sends out away the tornadoes.
Or he dies. Because he doesn't get dispelled because he doesn't hit it. And that just keeps ticking. And then it goes
Yeah.
off either way.
You do it too.
Sento might not be ready.
He'll adapt.
Yeah, true. Just needs to lay on hands real quick.
I'll give him mouth to mouth.
Give him ass to mouth.
You never
Teabag his
go ass to
ass.
mouth.
Who's the one getting the F?
You
just
take
gonna put your
turns.
butthole on his lips or something?
Just makes me think of that South Park episode where they shit out their mouth.
Like a goblin go.
Oh, there we go. It worked. He's alive.
Ew.
But at what cost?
Zero
Work,
cause.
dude. Yeah, it definitely
Didn't
worked.
cost us a goddamn thing. That's the beautiful part.
Did you know that if you're like have an anal and you form a seal around their mouth with yours and start inhaling, you're just giving yourself like a really elaborate blowjob.
Oh, that's 5 head. Holy.
Did you see that?
Pretty sure
What
that's
is
already
I
been
think
a
it's too
log
long,
name,
long
Lyra.
for log name, unfortunately. I'll have to work it in somehow.
Pretty sure something to that effect has already
5,
been a log name.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What's wrong with that man, bro?
Left and middle, melee middle.
Coin. Coin.
Bait.
Both it.
Pause it.
Coin. Coin.
Bait.
Pick early, guys. Just thrust in the sham.
Left and right, melee left.
Coin.
Left being hit.
Coin.
Right being hit.
Bait.
Melee bait. Oh, Jesus.
Bait.
Coin. Coin.
Touch fire. Press neck button. Yeah.
Coin.
Flaming bomb, middle right, melee right.
Coin. Coin.
Coins in the
dead.
puddle.
Yeah, I should have called for an
Wipe,
external.
wipe, wipe. We just lost 4 people. Wipe. What killed Honda and 3 others there?
It was just the flint
Jumping
dog.
field.
I got like
and then-
every mechanic repeatedly that pull, so I just ran out of buttons.
Mechanic overlap's bullshit for range this fight.
Yeah, dude, melee just fucking vibing, dude. They're just chilling over there for real.
Can't even turn a coin.
Oh, my
This is
pop
where I
up
wish I
almost
could just
forgot
be like,
to-
I don't know how to play Ellie, I'm sorry. Can I go back to enhance?
Yeah, but
Is it more
I
boss
thought
damage?
about asking to play rogue, but we have 2 already.
More rogue.
I am happy to play rogue. I'll tell you that on this fight for sure. Holy shit.
Go back to the Zool days.
Oh my god, that was such a fun fight. I still ruined it.
This fight was so boring. It was just fan of knives eviscerate the entire.
I know, with big numbers, those brain happy.
Yeah.
You also don't get carpal tunnel playing rogue because the APM is not that high.
Press Shuriken's turn.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Middle right, melee right.
Coin. Coin.
Both hit.
Bait.
Swavy up.
Coin and shock, left and right, melee left.
Coin. Coin.
Both are gonna be hit.
Bait. Bait.
Melee, watch out.
Coin.
Flaming bomb, middle right, melee right.
Bait.
Coin.
Right is hit.
Coin.
So hit the wall, watch out. Swirling.
Coin.
Fire melee. Pause it.
Bait.
Just way to bait.
Alliance, get your buff, and then you can cleave. Kill them evenly. On fire.
Is there a coin in the front?
Rock and flame, left and right,
Yeah,
melee
there's
left.
a coin over here. I think, unless someone got
Melee
it.
left, ranged right.
Was a coin over there.
Fire's
Someone got it.
Pause.
Hitting left.
Fire's coming back.
I need a external.
Coin.
I'm dead.
I don't have
I had
one.
it right.
White. 5 dead.
Getting a lot of coins in the puddles now.
The suck on the
late.
pylons is like greater the closer you
At
are. to
first
the
start of the
right.
night, it was fucking like
No. The same poll is
perfect,
just
but it's
sometimes we have
late,
multiple polls
so
going at the same time.
the coins are getting baited. into
He'll do a
puddles
suck
more.
when he summons assistance, and then we can click it to do another suck. Help clear some of the zappy shit in the room.
It feels like when I'm right next to the pylon, I can't move, can't get out of it. That's why running.
I have no clue about that. I'm overdue. I'm in a whole different fight from like everyone else. I'm on coin timers. I don't even know what the fuck the other timers and shit are, or where the boss is supposed to be at. I don't know none of that shit.
It definitely feels very stronger, like right on top of it.
Maybe it is? I'm not sure. It feels like
Up
it's a
there,
pretty
up, down.
consistent pull, except when we have the double suck.
It doesn't really seem to like be bad unless you're right, like
Yeah,
right
I'm
on
like
top
right
of it,
underneath
like-
of it. I cannot get out without using some sort of movement. Locks you in place, basically.
I want more of that coffee.
I got pulled into a fucking tornado.
Putting a
5,
totem down
4,
on the first,
3,
like on the
2,
second suck.
1.
One of the sucks I'm putting a totem down. The first suck, because we also have a bunch of tornadoes.
Left and middle, mainly middle.
Coin.
Bait.
You can throw that front one into the wall.
Make sure you're not hitting that ad on the right now. It doesn't
Throw on
the
it.
shield.
Yeah, I got the puddle. I was delayed.
Now the shield's broken.
Bait.
in shock, middle right, melee middle.
Coin.
Middle's hit.
Coin. Poker hit.
Bait.
Fire.
Bait.
Suck. Get ready for dodge.
Coin.
Coin's coming out.
No reses, live.
Flaming bomb left and right, melee right. Coin on the left, right next to it.
I get rebuff. People with
Bait.
Coin. Hitting left.
Right immune. Target.
Coin.
Yeah, I'm hitting it.
Coin.
Melee, get ready to hard swap. Hard swap kill. Pause it.
Good shit. I had a coin.
Bait.
Had a
Watch out,
coin.
fire.
Melee.
Middle's been hit.
Point. Take your buff and then cleave. Shock and flame. Middle right, melee middle. Fire back in.
Coin.
Middle's hit. Alright. Man.
Tank no red.
Coin.
Coin's going for the right. Nuke it.
Poor dead. Wipe. Wipe.
That sucked. Right when I was about to throw it at that right ad, a coin came and was like, I'm gonna fall here. And I was like, shit. So I had to run off it, then run back and then throw it. Was the right one in time? Like coin wise?
Yeah,
You turned it in still.
We got it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Excellent.
By the
I
skin of
tried
our
that.
teeth, but we got it.
Yeah, I had a
Yeah.
coin like fall where I was about to throw it, so I had to run off and then run back on. I just didn't know if that was why we wiped him.
It's just a bunch of people died. Deaths are
be
still
like that.
the biggest obstacle to our prog right now. We hit a wall, we lose 4 or 5 people, pull over.
Shout out to not being me.
Let's make this last poll. We got a lot of trial updates to give tonight. We made good prog. Focus up.
Break up, lock in.
Not barely.
Locked and bridged.
Damn it.
Yeah, good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. Think he might be failing it.
True.
A lot of crushed. Promise.
5,
Number 2.
4,
Like 3 of those were from me getting knocked
Two,
back by someone else
1.
dying with something.
Yeah,
and
she's
getting
the old
fucking
person.
Sure.
He gets
First day of prog, I can't tell you how many times I got crushed on it.
Oh god, I rip.
That's on it.
Flame a coin left in middle, melee middle.
Bait.
Coin. Coin.
That's on the way, I got the circle, sorry.
Coin.
Fire melee.
Coin.
Fire coming back melee. Chalk, left and middle, melee left.
Point. Left being hit. Point. Middle on the way.
Bait.
Point.
Bait.
Fire.
Hey, you ever got the back up there? I was like half a foot away.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Point. Right to
Not a great bomber, I'm sorry.
Flaming bomb. Left and middle, melee middle.
Bait. Fire.
Middle's hit.
point. Left's gonna be hit. Point. Right's hit. Point.
Touch fire melee. Bait coins.
Sound correct.
Chalk and flame. Left and middle, melee middle.
Bait.
Point. Left being hit. Point. Middle on the way.
Middle got hit by boss.
Smooth you out.
I need external. Point.
That was in the middle instead of the side.
Fire from melee, watch out. More fire coming through melee. Down. Shock and bomb, left and middle, melee middle.
Bait.
Point. Left on the way.
Looks like middle's getting hit as well.
Boss hit middle.
Yeah, middle's hit, both are hit. Right.
Point. Right's on the way.
Lightning bolt, positive 1.
Yes,
I'm
you
gonna
Wait,
make
that's still dead.
time.
Okay, nice.
Whoa!
Bait.
Big
Well,
push
we
here.
got the 6%.
Got the new beds.
Captain Water Bomb.
Fire.
Range.
Boss is
1% off. 10% off.
Nice arm.
That of all the things.
Alright,
We can still observe phase
Hello.
2 slightly.
Yeah, just keep going. Keep going. We'll look at it. We got more little bullshit ads. Hide in the ring of
Up the
peace.
ante.
Ready for the cutter lines.
Spin your off.
There's so many ads.
Yeah, he's gonna be. He constantly activates the
everywhere.
pillars.
What is happening?
So this is not
Everywhere.
normal.
Everything.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Helps.
Well, we will constantly get the booties, but we should have 3 real assistants trying to overload us.
Well, they just never got
One.
killed or they kind
Yeah,
of.
we were hoping to sketch. Yeah, we can't get this.